Hello and welcome back to another Explorers of Elsewhere's Elysia Rising faction actions. We are back again. Hello, I am DM Dan, and we are going to find out what the city of Elysia has been up to whilst our crew have been whiling away the hours, de-stressing after a quite unusual, quite unexpected Amringer job. We've seen that Cavern has had a bit of a bang up, but we are going to see if there are any other tussles through the city over the space of the last kind of in-world day or so. So we are once again back on the Factions Actions page. We can see the actions that the factions have been working towards. I should just quickly start off on the relationships. So the crew have completed another job for the Cobbles successfully, I might add. Musto has absolutely nothing to complain about. So that not only puts their faction clock with the underworld up to +3, but it also changes their relationship with the Cobbles specifically to +3. Interestingly, I'm actually going to argue that whilst they kind of tussled with the Shield of Elysia, arguably the Shield of Elysia have slightly bigger fish to fry, what with the Guard and the Oops Ghost attack. That said, the Shield of Elysia and the Guard definitely kind of tore into one another, so their relationship is dropping, and that actually means they drop to -3 with one another, which now means that the City Watch and the Shield of Elysia are now at war with one another. That means that both of them are going to lose some of their power as their hold as they funnel resources towards the, in inverted commas, the war effort. But that means that there might be some kind of territory, some opportunities up for grabs for the other factions in the city. As an aside, the Shield of Elysia were already at war with another faction, which will come apparent at some point in the future. So really it was just the Watch that are finding themselves a bit more stretched than they were before. So in terms of the factions, let's see what they are up to, because that's pretty much all the updates on the relationship clocks. So once again, we can see some of the things that the factions were going up to. The Marionettes completed their clock last term, so they're going to start a new one, but we'll quickly run through the ones that were already kind of public knowledge and are in process. So the City Watch, despite being at war, they are still a tier 3 faction. So we'll roll a quick faction dice, three dice faction roll for them. That comes out as a 6. So the the City Watch successfully fill their clock. And a number of Sangvar have now been kind of rounded up. Ooh, the Chain Bearers. So they've been attempting to recover void touched items. They are currently a tier 3 faction as well. So let's roll 3 dice for them. A 5, which is 2 segments, which takes them up to 5 of 6, so they are nearly done. Children of Ire, who arguably, in the form of Dorothea, came to Cavern's aid, ? They are a tier 4 faction, so let's go ahead and roll 4 dice for the Children of Ire. As they spread Ire's word, they get a 6, okay? So that would be 3 segments, but that means the clock is filled. The Cobbles, they are still attempting to expand into Old Town. They are going to roll their single dice for a grand total of 6. Go Musto. He's loving life. 3 segments takes them up to 5 as well. They nearly have a foot in the door. The Shield of Elysia. Ooh. So, given everything that's happened to them, they have now dropped. So, they are still on a week 2 hold tier. So that's 2 dice for their fortune. That's a 5, so that is 2 segments, which takes them halfway to completion. And that is it for the public ones. So, yeah, the City Watch have completed their thing. The Children of Aya have completed their thing. So I'm just going to quickly roll all the secret ones, and then we'll see what these clocks look like after. And here we are. So, the Marionettes have had a slow start on their new project that the players have not yet discovered the details of. The Kindling carry on. They got 2. The Kindling carry on, I believe it was 2 segments. The Blackguard have completed theirs, so they're going to restart. And yeah, the Tellers, the Hollow, EIC, all the ones along the bottom, EIC, Ilnashi, Lodge Reticent, Chicana Keepers, Orchestra, all kind of getting to 1 or 2 segments. So they're all coming perilously close to completing their clocks, which will then have a narrative impact on the game. So it looks like there's just, at this current rate, there's yeah, a lot of things are going to be changing in very, very quick succession. So we'll see how that impacts the players and the world. And that is about it. So this is the world that the players will have woken up to at the end of episode 4, going into episode 5, when we will see what sort of forced servitude Dorothea inflicts upon our crew. And yeah, see if their actions impact any of these clocks going forward. So, if you're enjoying the kind of intrigue and behind the scenes stuff, make sure to like this video and comment down below on what you think is going to be a kind of juicy combination of changes where if these clocks kind of all hit 12 o'clock together. Yeah, because I can see that there's a lot that's due to shift. If you want to see how exactly it impacts the players, then make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for notifications of updates, because we release new videos very, very regularly, and we wouldn't want you to miss out. So that's pretty much it. Bye.